Now, I don't know whether any of my listeners at the moment favour comedy magic. I want you to see an item which I call, for want of another name, a rope trick. Now, I better give you my introduction to this trick straight away, because you may not want to use the same introduction, but this is what I use. I always tell the audience that I'm not a rope magician. I've never done a rope trick in my life, but I thought always that I would like to do one, and tonight is a good opportunity to try it out on you. So I thought I would just do that. I want you to bear in mind that it's the first time I've done this trick. It reminds me of Moses, you know. He said to the children of Israel, "You better put your Wellingtons on, I've never done this trick before." However, I have certainly never done a rope trick before. So, wanting to do it, I went into my local hardware store. And I said to the man behind the counter, "I want some rope." He said, "I'm not surprised, I've seen your act." I said, "Look, that's no way to treat a customer." He said, "Customer, you haven't bought anything yet." I said, "Well, my wants are very simple. I'm a magician, I want to do a rope trick, so I want some rope. And I want a piece of rope with one middle and two ends." He said, "I'm very sorry, you're out of luck. I can't give you a piece of rope with one middle and two ends. I can give you a piece of rope with two middles and two ends." I said, "What's the use of that? Because this trick I want to do consists of cutting the rope in the middle and then restoring it by magic. If it's got two middles, it makes me look a perfect fool." Well, he said something about none of us is perfect, but I didn't take any notice of that. I said, look, see what you've got under the counter. I must have a piece of rope with only one middle." So he fished about underneath and he brought up another piece of rope. He said, "I didn't know we got it. There's a piece with only one middle." I said, "Yes, but it's got three ends." He said, "You're lucky, you've got three for the price of two." I said, "Look, this is a very simple trick, a child of three could do it." He said, "Why didn't you bring him with you?" I said, "Look, see what you've got under that counter. I must have a piece of rope with one middle and two ends." So he fished about a bit more and he said, "This is the best I can do. Two middles and three ends. I can't do better than that for you." I said, "This is no use at all. Have another look, and only one middle, please." So he fished about a bit more and he brought up another piece of rope. There I said, "Only one middle." I said, "Well, what do I do with these four ends?" Well, at this stage I realised I wasn't handling this man right. I suddenly got a brainwave. I said, "Don't you keep clothesline?" He said, "Of course we do." He said, "Here's a piece of clothesline." I said, "Well, that's just what I wanted. One middle and two ends." Well, now, have we a child of three in the audience? No? Oh, I'm sorry. I can't do the trick then. What a shame.